Nyangangali Christmas. Na wale wote ambao wamekuja hapa siku ya leo, hamjambo.
Hatujambo.
Mimi naitwa Wamboka, mjumbe wa Bumula kutoka Bungoma County. I'm one of the few who has known Fwamba the longest, perhaps, in this room. Known Fwamba for about 30 years. My brother Godfrey Manga, we are jamaa. We are very good friends. And Fwamba, congratulations. Congratulations. You know, in the era where people are fighting to justify the documents, mostly when they want to get opportunities for election or employment, I must say congratulations. It is not easy. It's not easy, and all of you know it. Because just during last elections, you saw even those people who speak more fluently than us trying to justify your degree. Then at that point you must know something is wrong. We saw them. Kabisa magavana wengi hata wewe Nairobi. Kelele mingi tu lakini hakuna kitu. Fwamba, thank you for believing in hustling for books and getting your class right. I was in the same school with Fwamba, St. Mary's, Kibabe High School. We were not bookworms. Sisi na wewe Fwamba. We were prefects and the most dreaded, for that matter, was heading environment, and Fwamba was science, laboratories. We ran that school very well, Godfrey knows. We were in the same class from 4 West. Fwamba sio mtu wa kusoma sana. I think a lot of teachers had problems with us because most of the times we were out. But when it comes to exam, we pass. And we are good students from us. Sasa Kibabi kulikuwa category mbili. Wale wanasoma physics, sciences pure kwa east na west. Na wale wengine wa agriculture kama ndugu Manga walikuwa north na south. We were friends with Fwamba. Despite the challenges that existed then, I think we left high school without ever having tested alcohol or ever having touched a woman, myself and Fwamba. No, that I can confirm. And I can also tell you Fwamba's first love was some kissy lady who ended up giving him some children or a child. For me, I was unlucky with my first love. You know what happened to Kate? You know, those days we didn't have mobile phones. So after Kibabi, Fwamba joined UN, I joined Kenya Poly. I became vice chairman first year. So we had more money. I had more money than them. So I used to host them, buy them all these things. So that's how we met Judy and Kate. So Fwamba was lucky, akapatamo kitu. Mimi, one of the times when we had closed school, we didn't have mobile phones. So one of my friends, a common friend called Buddha, calls me and says, "Mzee, unajua nini?" Hapana, Kate ameolewa. Hey, I swear I got a heartache. That was the first and the last. So we interacted. And later on became Secretary General, Kenya Poly, ahead of Fwamba. I encouraged Fwamba that he is on pia ingia. Of course, he became vice chair. I finished. Came to UN also, political science, and Fwamba has been instrumental in encouraging me to go. You see, ironically, some people think when you go to Kenya Polytechnic, you didn't pass from 4. Even those who failed, even C students. So Fwamba told me, you know what? You must go to UN, none other than the UN. And after that, you must go to masters. And after that, you must do a PhD. Fwamba, delay a bit so that I catch up, so that we proceed together. And now I can fund both of us. Fwamba, we ended up working together in Ministry of Revolution, and we were very good friends. Very good friends. I know Fwamba's family. I know Fwamba's a good man. An honest man. The difference between Fwamba and me, I cannot tolerate nonsense beyond some levels. But Fwamba can. We have common friends whom I cannot tolerate. Mukewa knows them. Yeah. But you would find Fwamba with these guys, I don't know, doing what? That is Fwamba for you. And he's kept us together. And you see, Fwamba meets them, they do their thing. He meets me, we do our thing, without having ever discussed each other in the process. And that's leadership. Fwamba. I know you'll go far. I know for sure God's timing is the best. I know you'll go far. Na siku moja bahati itasimama. I've stood the elections 3 times. 2022 was the third. And Fwamba has been in that journey together with me. The first time was 2013. Under New for Kenya, we built a party, took it all over. Only for someone to come from out and throw me out of the party. 2017, I joined Wetangula's party. Ford Kenya, our childhood party. We again sold Weta's name, Kapisa. And so this Fwamba told me, so come elections, we went to nomination, I got 14,000. My opponent got 5,000. But then I was not sitting right in the eyes of the party owners. So they gave him the certificate. I went to court. The court gave me the certificate. But the party, I think, I had lost favor. So this Fwamba told me, now, 2022, do something different. Sell your name. Sell your brand. Yeah, so that those parties, when they come, they have to rely on your name to go to the public. And that's what I did. That's what I did. And that's what I did. And this Fwamba stood with me. And we sold our name. Fwamba, you remember? So, during election, Wetangula wanted me to run on his party. Eugene wanted me to run. Ruto wanted me to run on his party. But of course, me and him, ni kama maji na mafuta. I told him, Your Excellency, you're wasting your time. Fwamba was with me in this struggle. Fwamba has tried election in Mathare. Fwamba has tried election for Governor Nairobi. And the only difference between Fwamba and these positions is money. If you take Fwamba's, if you take Sakaja's money out of him, he can't do things Fwamba is doing. Right? Now, for me, I look at the capital jointly in this house. When I look at your capacity, you are underestimating yourselves. There is nothing that is impossible if you believe in this man called Fwamba. Absolutely. I know Fwamba will make a difference. Yeah. If we are here, I'm here because I believe in Fwamba. And I believe all of you are here because you believe in Fwamba. Let's help Fwamba meet his aspirations. Let us help Fwamba become what he yearns to be in his life. And Fwamba, go on. Go on. I'll be there with you. Hata tukibaki wawili like it has happened some of the times. I will be there with you. So continue, but ngoja tu kidogo, usianze mapema, nimalize, tukutane, tuende pamoja. Most of us here are young. And we are living in quite unprecedented times. We are actually losing this country. And it will be very unfair that Kenya was lost in the hands of a generation that we exist in. I want to challenge you tonight. I know we are here from different political persuasions, backgrounds. But things are not right in this country as we speak. Things are not right. The conversations going on now in this country, it's unbelievable. You talk of cost of living, yeah, appetite for theft, pesa ya wizi. I've been on this earth for more than 40 years. I have never seen any president, including those mad ones we fought, like Moi, who has ever imagined that they can sell KICC. I've never. Ruto believes that you must sell KICC to run government. You must sell Kenya Ports Authority to run government. You know, you must sell Kenya Pipeline. These are national prestige, ladies and gentlemen. And we must stand together and say no to Ruto's appetite for money. We must say no. We must say no. You know, initially, the private sector, wale mnajiita corporate, they were not in these things because they thought, after all, this does not affect us. This is for politicians. This is. But now it's affecting you. You have negative payslips. You cannot even educate your siblings as corporate. You cannot meet your bills because we have a wrong system in place. You've been seeing me out there, and I beseech even those brothers and sisters who support you here, that get the hat off of a political party and see the way things are going. All of you know, Mwai Kibaki gave us free primary education. At some point, Kenyans were the most optimistic people in the world. 2 or 3. Uhuru Kenyatta gave us free day secondary education. We have enjoyed almost free university education since time immemorial. In Parliament, I'm also chairman, Public Investments Committee, Education and Governance. So I audit all these universities and colleges. I understand what I'm talking about. Now the future of education system is bleak. It's bleak. The president came in, he introduced some task force that gave him his own things that cannot be understood by anybody. Now from January, you must pay for primary education. From January, you must pay not only secondary boarding, but even day. You know what now our young brothers and sisters are going through in the universities? This education system is going nowhere. You look at the healthcare system, nowhere. We were in Parliament the other day, they came, they collapsed the NHIF, brought some other monster, just because they want to introduce their companies to continue looting the money that belongs to the children. we are in bad times. And that's why I beseech you, brothers and sisters, even if we are left too few of us, let's continue talking. Let's continue talking. You know, I told President Ruto, hata ufanye nini, miaka yako itaisha na utaenda nyumbani. Na sisi ambao tuko vijana, wakati hiyo ikifika, Mungu atupatie nafasi ya kukaa hapo, utalipa. You pay that which you are making to the children of Kenya. Utalipa. Nani alifikiri moja hata toka? Sisi tulikuwa when we were growing up, ukikwenda ndio mtukufu rais ndani ya moyo. Hata ukiongea tu kwa moyo kidogo, Leonard Mambo Potel hapa kusema Mzame ingia na suti yake ya kawaida, karibu afungwe. Where is moyo? Where is moyo? Si moyo yako nyumbani. Sasa tusiogope. Tusiogope. Tushikane pamoja kama generation ambao tuko hapa na tuendelee kusema ukweli. And it pains me a lot, some of our generations, ndugu zetu na dada zetu wengine wamenunuliwa. For how much? For how much? Kama hiyo walio bunge wetu wale mnaona wakiimba Ruto 100,000. Kati wanaenda State House, atakuja tuongee maendeleo. Niambia Ruto maendeleo gani iko huko? Mimi siwezi kuja. When all projects, like where I come from, all road projects are stalled. Western Province, all projects are stalled. Kila siku wanaenda kupanga, kutenga, tutafanya, tutaangalia, tunapanga. Nonsense. Sasa tuungane pamoja, mshike belt, it is going to get harder and harder and harder. Ukitembea saa hii, tulikuwa na traffic kubwa sana, lakini ukitembea saa hii hapa, hakuna magari. Si watu wana magari. They cannot afford